Are you a sensitive person? I am a highly sensitive person, and that's why sometimes when I have an argument with someone, or when someone is rude to me, someone says something to me or about me, I sometimes take a long time to get over that. That conversation, that argument just keeps replaying in my head like a broken record. It's just like when you get a fancy camera lens, you focus on one thing and everything else in the background just fades away. It's exactly like that. So my world, my routine, my schedule, things that were lined up for that day just fade away. I'm not able to pay attention to any of those tasks, and I just keep thinking about that argument. Before I know it, like half my day goes, and whatever it is, whatever it was that I was supposed to do that day, I haven't done it because I can't seem to focus. So when I am really bothered by something or some conversation or some fight, I just come back to my room. I will sit in my chair or I will sit on my bed and I will just say this out loud. Okay, so that conversation with him, her, whoever, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to call this person Dave. The conversation that I had with Dave was very interesting, to say the least. I'm feeling very angry. I'm feeling very angry that he said all that. He knows that that pisses me off, and yet he keeps repeating the same thing over and over and over again. I'm feeling very frustrated right now. I'm feeling rage. I'm feeling all these emotions bubbling up inside of me, and I want to throw something at someone. But if I actually think about it a little bit, I feel a little let down. I feel disappointed. I feel upset. I feel like I'm never good enough for Dave, and that's why he says what he says. I feel like I'm unworthy. I feel like I'm not lovable. Oh, I feel so angry. And it is so normal to feel anger, and then from anger go to grief, sadness, and from that grief and sadness go back to anger, and you keep oscillating between these and all these other low vibe emotions in the middle. And these emotions are usually fear, guilt, shame, rage, insecurity, jealousy, unworthiness. You know the drill. The idea is to take out 5 to 10 minutes and really allow yourself to feel the way you're feeling. Accept the way you truly feel those feelings, and then let them go. At this point, if you want to cry a little bit, that's fine. If you want to scream inside of a pillow, that's fine too. Whatever it takes for you to release those emotions, do that. Once you have had this release, once you have allowed yourself to feel all these emotions, anger, grief, and everything in between, you will realize that you feel a lot calmer, a lot more positive, and then you are able to carry on with the rest of your day. You're able to bring that focus back to other areas that need your attention. My suggestion is that if you feel the urge to confront this person and fight with them, before you do that, just take out this time and process the way you feel. Once you have dealt with your emotions, two things can happen. You may not feel the need to go and confront this person at all, because now you have felt the way you felt, you've processed it all, and you've let it go. And the second thing is that you can actually have a meaningful discussion, where you can have a two-way conversation with this person and make them see your point of view and also understand their point of view. And that way you will avoid another unnecessary fight, which can further deteriorate that relationship, if that makes sense. Now, if you don't have the option of retiring to your room and doing this exercise and saying these things out loud, if you don't have the privacy, or privacy, or if you don't have the option of doing this exercise all alone in your room, and if you don't have the option of saying this out loud, then simply get a notebook and write the way you feel. Follow the exact same format. Write exactly what you were supposed to say out loud. I'm not happy with my fight with Dave, and I feel, and then whatever it is inside of you, let it come out. Let it all come out. This is just like puking. You know, whatever crap, whatever gunk is in your head, in your body, it literally comes out. It's just like, you know, when sometimes you've had a lot to drink, you throw up. And after throwing up, you feel instantly better. You feel a lot better. I know it is a disgusting example, but it is totally apt for this situation. You know, your emotions and your feelings are just like little children. They want your acknowledgement, they want your attention. So you're doing precisely that. Give them that attention, give them that acknowledgement. Feel your feelings, feel your feelings. Your feelings are meant to be felt, and then release them. I know this is really obvious and it is really simple, but this is the one thing that most of us fail to apply in real life. We all keep fighting the way we feel. We keep fighting till it takes over our lives. And then the next thing we know is our emotions have snowballed into something so huge and we have seemingly no control over ourselves. The idea is to cultivate a keen sense of self-awareness and catch yourself before you spend too much time dwelling on why somebody did what they did and why you had that fight and why they were rude to you. Develop a keen sense of self-awareness and go inwards, process the way you feel, and set yourself free. The idea behind this exercise is simply to free yourself for your emotional well-being and mental well-being. It is not letting the other person off the hook. It is simply freeing yourself. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one.